Aunties. So I'm here with baby Abigail, and I don't know if you guys noticed anything different about her, but I do. And somebody's been experimenting. But I'll tell you guys about it later. You just guys just let me know if you figure out what it is. But um, I wanted to do a tag that Susan Babies did. It's like an attachment to Erica Jones tag. Okay, so the first tag of Erica Jones was don't do you ever hate it, or do you hate it when your favorite babies leave the nursery and you don't get to see them anymore, etc., etc. And then Susan Baby was basically asking like, and make sure I get this right. Um, do you ever wait? Do you feel like you've bought more babies since you've been on YouTube? And do you ever feel guilty when you need to sell a baby because it's so public? Um, so, the first thing I would answer is, do I feel like I've bought more babies since I was on YouTube? And that answer would be no, because before I got to YouTube, I'd already started this impulsive buying behavior. I would buy babies in between waiting on another baby. So if I had a custom being done, it was almost guaranteed that I would buy like one or two babies that were buy it now babies, whether it was from eBay or off of Facebook. And it just depended on how long I had to wait for that custom to get done, as in how many babies I buy in between. And that was how I started out, which was very bad. One of the things that I started out that I wish that other people would make the same mistake as me is that I kept just buying. And although it gave me a lot of experience in seeing what was out there, experiencing other artists' work, etc., it was a little bit unnecessary because I bought a lot of the same babies. And when I say the same babies, meaning they had the same issue. I just never took the time to really think about what it was that was making me want something different. Now, originally, I will say this, when I first started out, now, some of you guys might not believe this, but I was not selling my babies. I was just buying and I was just building up. So at one point, I had almost 20 babies in my nursery at one time. I was one of those mommies that would not sell. But then someone else told me, because it got to the point where it's like, okay, I can't really afford this. And it was like, well, I usually sell a baby to buy another baby. And I kind of adopted that habit. And so that is what I ended up doing. I started buying babies, but selling a baby to replace, to buy that baby. And that became another impulsive habit that I picked up as well, which I will be the first to admit, to me, it's not good. I honestly want to say that first off. It's not good. I know that a lot of mommies get like attached to my babies because I give my babies personalities. Like Abigail, she sleeps a lot, but she also poops a lot. And Mommy, those stars in the window. Yes. And so, therefore, Lexi loves her, but she frowns when she poops. So, anyway, all my babies have some type of imaginary personality. So I totally get what Susan was saying as well, that when the baby travels to the new home, it don't always travel with that personality. I get that. But yeah, I think the buying and the selling and the buying and the selling, it kind of has really gotten old with me. And I know a lot of people probably like, yeah, she said this before, that she wasn't going to buy and sell, and here she go flipping. Well, let me tell you guys, I am very, very tired. And yes, it does. I have had times where I felt pretty darn guilty about selling a baby because it was public and I knew that I was going to get like some pushback from the aunties. And I'm not upset with the aunties for giving it to me because I was giving my own self grief too. But it did make it a lot harder for me and a lot more stressful for me. I'm just being honest. It does. It put a lot of stress on me. Or I don't know if anybody else get like that. Even though I say, yeah, it's my baby, it's my money, and all that stuff. I actually do care what you guys think. And so when I hear, oh my God, I'm so sad, I'm like, no, 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 that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be making people laugh and be happy, not sad when a baby leaves. So it does make me feel a little bit bad. So anyway, but once again, I totally understand because I get attached to babies as well. But I do also have certain people that I watch that I know, like there's an artist that flips babies quite frequently, and I like to see what they're gonna have because I get to see how the kit looks and in different clothes and stuff like that. So it kind of helps me. But anyway, so yeah. So I thought that was a very interesting question because it is true. I do tend to feel guilty, and I will admit that is my confession of the day. But anyway, back to Abigail. So I decided that, and I should have did use my other camera, but I decided that Abigail needed some eyelashes. And so you guys probably can't really see them because they're like almost like a dirty blonde or a strawberry blonde. I don't know. And I rooted her some eyelashes. And I'm really excited about that. They're pretty wispy too. They're not real thick, thick, thick. Let me see if I can get really close. So they're not like the greatest, as you can see, but they look all right. That rooting is not the greatest either. But oh my God, I'm impulsive in everything I do. Just like love my reborns babies. Love me some reborn babies, said in my live stream the other night. She's impulsive in everything she does. I am too. So I started with eyelashes and I said, oh, okay, I'll just put the eyelashes in because that got to be simple, right? I could do that. I could punch some eyelashes in there. So yeah, so I started to do that and then I started thinking, oh, let me see how it looks with the hair. So I punctured a little piece of hair and then it went in and I was like, voila, huh? This can be magical. So I decided that I was going to try to root. So I did. And let me tell you guys, I'm really pumped about doing it a little bit more. And I'll be honest, I am actually going to buy me some more quality hair because this was definitely the cheap Bountiful Baby hair that comes in a kit, which is very soft. Don't get me wrong. It's very soft, and I believe it would have done what it needed to do. The problem with it is that it how should I say, tangles easily as you're trying to root it. But I got some stuff that I'm gonna look at, and I got some, advice and stuff like that. So I did her hair very sparsely because of course she ran out of hair. But I'm, when I get more hair, I'm probably gonna fill it in and nice it up a little bit more. But for the most part, when I start on the next head, I'm gonna really take my time. So yeah, but I really love this baby so much. I mean, I said, I'll just give her a little look. Her hair is like still nearly like almost bald, but she has a little bit. It's just enough to give her a little bit more realism. So I'm happy about that. At least if I put her in a little hat, it looks like she has hair. I don't know. But I love her. I love her color. I love her ears. I just love everything about this baby. And I am so proud of myself. Even if I'm not all the way there yet. Even with the hands, I'm proud that I did even better than before. Still work to be done, but I am getting there. So, and I'm happy with that. And the fact that I bonded with her so well, it is exciting for me too. So, yeah. So, guys, that is it. If you want to know exactly, the question of the tag, you would have to go check out Susan Baby's channel in order to, take what you take from what she asked and go from there. But that is that. I would love to show you guys Zayden. He is so cute in his little seat, but I don't feel like doing all the clicking and all that stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. Oh, so you want to see me, aunties, with my passy out? For those that might have never seen me with my passy out. So that is She has a little tongue in there. I just love this baby. I know.
She
I
don't
said
get no tongue. She don't get no teeth and no tongue.
she got a tongue. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. All right, guys. So anyway, thanks for watching.
And comment below and subscribe and click the video and click the video. Hold on, I'll say major.
All right. Thank you.